Hey there, this is Seth Schaefer from Team Just Cause Robotics. During my preparation for Motorama, I was originally going to get the new Fingertech twist hubs, but they were out of stock for weeks in the size I needed. I got to thinking about alternate hub designs. There have been many complaints from builders about the foam wheels slipping on Fingertech hubs due to having only smooth surface contact and relying on friction from the compressed foam. Gluing wheels to the hubs solves this issue, but if a wheel is destroyed and the hub is still intact, you can no longer replace just the wheel. That means instead of replacing a $2 wheel, you have to replace a $6 hub as well. Over a number of fights, this extra cost can add up quickly. The circlip hubs have their own unique set of problems with keeping the wheels on, which I've fallen victim to numerous times. Pretty much one hit and the washer's gone. Instead, I had the idea to make hubs that had a better geometry that could grab the foam wheel directly and not rely on compression to do so. Not only will this improve traction, but it should allow movement to be maintained even if the washer is damaged. And for magnet users, your motors will stall well before the hubs break free from the foam wheel. My new Just Cause hubs are that solution. These hubs are designed to save weight and motor shafts while maintaining maximum traction. They're lighter than the Fingertech hubs at about 5.5 or 5.6 grams versus 6.7 grams, and have a pointed flange and grooved weight-reduced midsection with fins sticking out that help to lock the foam wheel to the hub without adhesives. There are similar fins on the washer side which can lock into the middle cutouts so the washer is forced to turn with the hub. This means there are protrusions pressing into the foam wheel from both sides and the central bore, and you can rely on metal and plastic physically indenting into the foam to keep it turning without friction needed. As an added bonus, the flathead retention screw is recessed into the washer, so instead of a metal hub getting hit directly, the nylon washer should first, which ideally will help protect your motor shafts and prevent the wheel from being removed after just one hit. Even with the washer almost completely unscrewed, your bot will drive like normal due to the unique geometry of the hub. I've made 20 of these hubs to bring to Motorama, and I'll be running them on Division, plus providing them to my former college team for their beetle weight top kill. I plan on selling these in the future if people are interested for $10 a pair plus shipping. Currently I have only the 0.75 inch width 4mm bore versions, though I could in the future make the half-inch width version if there's enough interest. So if you want a pair, please let me know. I'd like to emphasize that my primary goal for these is increased reliability, with rate reduction and grip being added value. These hubs do hold onto the wheel better than the Fingertech circlip hubs, but I can't directly compare to the twist hubs, and my bot isn't set up to provide a true pushing power comparison between the two. My bot's a spinner, not a pusher, but with my hubs it was able to push more than 3 times its weight and totally stall the drive motors easily. Under normal use, the wheels are undamaged, but obviously if you completely lock the tire rotation and generate enough torque to spin the hubs, it will tear the wheels. From my testing with a cordless drill, that requires over 4 foot-pounds or 740 ounce-inches of torque, which is more than 14 times what Division's motors can handle. A Nerf Kraken or Neo Rhino motor at 30:1 is only about 310 ounce-inches with a max speed of around 1200 RPM. I may need to change up how I'm fixturing these based on how much interest there is. Right now I can only make 4 at a time, and I've had a few minor issues with the first batch which are easy to address but slowed down the process. I'll also need to order more stock before I can make a bunch more. If I have enough interested buyers to warrant buying stock, it will be a couple weeks before they're made and ready to go. I don't have a web store or anything like that, so if more than a dozen people or so want them, I'll create an eBay listing for them since that will greatly simplify the process of collecting money and shipping, etc. Plus it gives myself and buyers protection. For now though, I'm just going to link to a Google form below where you can let me know if you want to buy them and also where you're located and more. On a related note, I'm open to CNC work commissions for parts that can be done easily enough on the Tormach CNC mill. I know outsourcing CNC work can be super expensive when you aren't buying in bulk, and I'm not going to pretend I can make parts far more accurate than professional services, but I'll only charge about $35 an hour in labor and CAD/CAM time, so I can make parts at China prices but with US turnaround time. I'm not intending to become a one-man job shop, but I think this could be a good way to help fund this hobby and help me keep making videos. My goal here is to help people make robots, and reducing the cost barrier to do so while still making some money myself is a win-win. The form link will be in the video description. Thanks for watching!